Shit. What we're talking about today, question people are always asking me, what is the one most important thing when lifting weights? And we all know weight belt, you can't do nothing without that. But the next big thing, we're building abdominal pressure here. The next thing you want to build, you see these veins? See these veins? You're losing a lot of blood flow to your brain, and when you're pumping that iron, you want the blood to go to the muscle. You don't want it in the head. So, get you one of these that'll cinch you down real good. You get it over your head, and you constrict those blood vessels. You're pumping so much blood to the brain, you're losing all that from the muscle. We want to drive as much blood into the muscle as possible. If you're familiar with thermodynamics, you'll know a thing or two about diverter valves. This diverter valve for the head, and that's why we're using it. Now, I don't want to see you coming in my gym if you don't got your weight belt on and you don't got your helmet on. I'm kicking you right out the goddamn door, okay? What we're going to do today is I got a little test here. Got a little test set up. And we're going to test it by run out distance here with the tape measure. Now, my previous best, I believe, is a 36. We're going to go for a 38 today, but we're doing this before and after the lifting helmet. I'm going to do it before, without, of course. Now, I'm already stretched up off camera. I've been doing static stretches for the past 15 minutes in my sauna in there. But I'm already warmed up, so we're doing one hit with this. Now, this is a very complex apparatus that we have here. We got forces from 360 degrees around this to ensure that we're going to get the full contraction of the muscle in both the iso hold and the exo hold position. So this isn't joking around. This isn't no middle of the mall contraction here. This isn't what you find on Amazon. This ain't no fucking perfect push-up, all right? So we're going to do a little 1-2. We're going first, and I'm going to measure. Now the measurement that we're going with is tap distance from the wall. And I'm doing an overhead. It's kind of like a pull over to a push down. And what that's going to do is activate my lateral muscles all the way to my pectoralis, okay? So we're going for touchdown, all right? Excuse me. Of course my balance is off. I don't have my... That's what I told you. Anyway, I tapped right here, so we're going to get the run out. Get yourself a good tape measure with enough standout to measure something like this. If your shit's flopping over, go get a new one, all right? I don't want to see you coming into my gym with no fucking Harbor Freight tools. If you remember, I tapped down right about here. That gives us 76. 76. I'm in fact going to leave this out so we can do another test. But we're going to put the lifting helmet on. Make sure you cinch that motherfucker down, all right? Okay. Couple of seconds to get the blood flow out of the brain. And we're fucking ready. That's a 103. That's a new PR, and I believe that's a North American world record for natural men. Now, I did do that with a little bit of caffeine in my system, but I'm still counting natty. That's why you're wearing your goddamn lifting helmet.